this is the future showroom of Equip. So it doesn't look like much now, but it's going to be a space that's going to house offices, some warehousing, and it's going to host a variety of community fitness events. Take one.
So Eric, I'm just curious how your business took off during the pandemic. Like I know for us personally, it really took off because people didn't have much to do. I'm assuming with your industry, in the fitness industry, it was something very similar.
Yeah, 100%. And also us being within an e-commerce space, I think that really facilitated a lot of people making their purchases, even without necessarily being able to enter, we didn't have a physical store, so we were able to operate e-commerce, and a lot of people were comfortable with that as well.
You touched on e-commerce, and your products are not cheap, right? When it's solely online and then on an e-commerce platform, the decision-making process is a bit complex. And I'm guessing that's how your strategy to pivot and start your first physical location started.
Yeah, I mean, we've heard a lot from our customers that they really wanted a chance to try out the equipment, see it, feel it, and they really want to make sure that they're making the right decision before they commit to a big purchase online.
You're absolutely right. I think it's going to help build a lot of trust. That's when people purchase from us, they say, I don't want to just buy from any random online, so you're going to get a lot more
yeah,
people.
I think that trust piece is huge because
it is,
we were doing some analytics on search queries, and a lot of people are searching like, is Northern Fitness legitimate? It makes sense, right? People are hesitant to make a several $1,000s purchase with a place that doesn't necessarily have a physical storefront.
Yeah. So Barry, why choose to work with a design firm? Because I remember when I saw your first location, you had set it up yourself as a startup.
Yeah, that's right. I did set it up, and after meeting you, I said, no, you know what, this is something we have to do. Up here in Vaughan is one thing, but when you get to Toronto and you want to go to the grander scale, you got to do something different.
And how did that work out for you?
It worked out great. No joke, every single day we get compliments.
And expand on your private label. Why did you decide to create your own private label?
I really wanted to bring in different products that I didn't see. I brought in an electric tricycle because we had many older customers that couldn't ride on two wheels and said, I wish you had a tricycle. So I said, you know what, I need to make a tricycle.
Amazing. That's the entrepreneurial mindset, right?
Yeah, for sure. And
so you found those gaps and you were like, okay, you know what, I'm going to bring those needs to life.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Eric, we went through a few collaborative workshops. Initially, the ask was a showroom. Let's talk about that experience.
Yeah, so I think fundamentally it challenged our idea that a brick and mortar location is just for retail, as opposed to being a location for a brand anchor, being able to build brand awareness. It's not just about maximizing the number of sales in that showroom, it's about creating a strong presence for our brand and really being able to create that seamless experience, whether people are in our store, on our website, or talking to our staff.
Physical retail nowadays is not about selling stuff because you can go online and buy stuff. And we brought the community connection to the forefront of the store. And that's very key.
I think it's exciting to think about where this is going, because I think it's really just the starting point, and I think that taking the lessons from this first store, there's really a lot of potential with where it's going to go. Yeah,
flexibility was an item on both of your concepts. Like even Barry, your kit of parts, if you break up the downtown Epic Cycles design, all those elements could easily be implemented in any floor plan and in any layout. It's a very flexible, dynamic kit of parts.
Yeah, that's true.
And
for sure.
It's just the beginnings. Like I don't think the first test stores are just going to be the end of this relationship.